The hospital hallway was quiet, the fluorescent lights flickering as the night shift wound down. Most nurses had gone home, but Claire stayed behind. Room 312, Mr. Donovan's room, was still lit. He was a new patient, quiet and withdrawn, admitted with heart complications. The others whispered that he was difficult, but Claire had seen the sadness behind his sharp words. When she peeked inside, he sat by the window, staring into the city lights. "You should rest," she said softly. He didn't look at her. "Resting's for people who have something to wake up for." Something in his tone stopped her. She pulled up a chair. "You'd be surprised what tomorrow can bring." He chuckled dryly. "Tomorrow doesn't bring much when you've already lost everything." For a long time, they sat in silence, the monitors beeping steadily. Claire asked gentle questions about the book on his nightstand, the photo on his tray of a woman and a child. Slowly, his defenses faded. He spoke of a son he hadn't seen in years, of a company he'd built and walked away from after tragedy struck. Money can fix hearts, but not the ones that break on the inside. When she reached out and held his hand, his eyes softened, almost surprised. "Thank you," he said quietly. "Most people don't stay." "I'm not most people," she smiled. By the time her shift ended, dawn was breaking. She left him resting peacefully, unaware that he'd asked the night administrator for her full name before she left. A week later, Claire was called into the director's office, heart pounding, unsure why. On the desk lay an envelope. Inside was a handwritten note. "For the nurse who stayed when no one else did, thank you for reminding me what life's worth." Below the note, a letter from a lawyer. Mr. Donovan had passed away peacefully 2 days prior and left her part of his estate, enough to open the free community clinic she'd always dreamed of. Tears filled her eyes. She whispered, "You did wake up to something, didn't you?" If you enjoyed this story and want more intense thrillers and suspenseful adventures, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to bring you more stories just like this one.